He's one of the greatest he knows the guitar and all these chords. I asked him one time, I said, what did you just hit? He said, that's an augmented seventh. I said, more power to you, praise God. My brother Lance Carpenter wrote songs for Jim Reeves in that era. And God saved him in the 70s, and he began playing that guitar and singing for the Lord. And he's in Orlando area, Florida tonight. He doesn't travel anymore. He can't make his chords anymore. He can't remember his words anymore because Alzheimer's has got him. But I talked to him a while back, and he said, Brother Joe, I want to tell you one more time now before I lose my mind. I love you, and you're my friend. He said, but I want to tell you something else I remember. He said, I remember when the Lord saved my soul. He said, I may not remember much. He said, but I remember when the Lord saved my soul. I said, much nothing. If you remember that, you remembered it all. Brother Lance wrote that song. He wrote another song about if the day should come and I can't remember him, he will remember me. And he got the idea from that song talking to a nurse. And said that was an older man in her office one day getting some stitches taken out, and he was kind of antsy. She said, what's your hurry? She said, well, sir, he said, ma'am, my wife's in the nursing home out here, and I go feed her lunch every day. She said, well, I bet she's glad to see you. He said, no, she don't even remember who I am. She said, well, why do you still go? He said, because she may not remember me, but I remember her. And boy, I'm glad he will remember me. And I'm glad God's done something in our heart. And so for Brother Lance tonight, could you sing that second verse one more time? And aren't you glad we're going to a land where there'll be no cancer? There'll be no Alzheimer's. I started to say there'd be no old people, but Alton, you couldn't go. But I'm glad, praise God, when we get to heaven, everything's going to be all right. Sing it one more time, girl. This is for Brother Lance.
He was bruised and afflicted, as the prophets predicted, despised and rejected of men. But in his agony, there was ransom for me. His blood bought me joy without end. Lord, I have not forgotten. Jesus, only begotten. I was lost without hope.
Lost without hope.
When the Lord saved my soul.
Save my soul.
And I remember that hour. By his saving power, I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten. And I am washed in the blood, his crimson flood. I have not forgotten.